Hello, friends and enemies. It's me, V, and I am in my childhood bedroom currently visiting my mom because my birthday is tomorrow. Yay, it's November 2nd. What week does that mean? I have no idea. Weight Watchers is nothing on me right now. I'm going through all of my old stuff that I have, research. I'm looking through all my old papers because I'm trying to get everything situated. I already have one paper. I've already gone through one list thing. Oh, my brain's not going. My brain's not working. I went through a folder. I have things separated into keeping, shredding, throwing out right away. I got a lot of stuff that I got to get rid of, and I'm just trying to Marie Kondo my life, essentially. And the things that I keep, I'm going to take with me back home when I go back to Madison. But that's not why you're here. As you know, I decided that I was going to go back to Weight Watchers, went back to Weight Watchers, and last week while I was on vacation, because for those of you who don't know, I did Route 66. I posted videos on Instagram. I had a couple videos I was going to post here, but there's no editing and there's just a lot of dead air, and I don't want to post it. I might just post it on Instagram for shits and giggles, who knows. What else was going on? The other thing that I thought of when I went on my vacation is, do I really want to stick with Smart Points, or do I want to go back to Points Plus? Because for those of you who don't know, Weight Watchers is currently going through they're going through green, purple, and blue. And they have people who are new fill out an assessment. This is all supposed to take place November 11th. Although in Australia, they're already starting it, and your weekly will then be color-coded and all that fun stuff. I'm in the process because I think about when I tried Freestyle versus Smart Points. Smart Points, I got to 204. And then when they did Freestyle, I've just been meandering. I haven't really gotten down to 204 as my lowest weight. When I was on Points Plus, I got down to 191, and I was 212. So I'm going back to Points Plus, and to use Points Plus, I had to log into iTrack Bites and use their Carb Conscious, because their Carb Conscious program, that's the Points Plus. And for me personally, I would rather be, charged, if you will, charged for everything, including fruits and veggies, because if you say free, I'm gonna, I eat my veggies and my fruits. But if you say it's free, then I may go ham on it, and I don't want to do that. I want to be able to eat it sensibly. I also noticed while I was doing, while on this trip, that I did not drink a lot of water. You can probably see my lips right now. I've been trying to drink more water to counteract the fact that I did not have a lot of water, because I didn't want to have to keep stopping and taking pee breaks. When it came to food, I will say I ended up kind of fasting. Not on purpose, it's just, we would get food, and I would be like, okay, I'll eat the food later. And, we leave at 12, and I'm not really eating until maybe 8 o'clock, or I get food at 11, and then I just don't eat until around 5 o'clock. So that's interesting, just things I noticed. Also, I did splurge and overeat 2 times, and both times I said I feel gross and disgusting, and I never want to feel like that ever again. I would eat some food and I would be done. Another thing I noticed is I wasn't eating as much candy, but the sunflower seeds that were Taco Supreme, dusted in seasoning, I had some dry almonds. I was eating a lot. I'm also on my period, and I got my period as soon as I came back here, and I was like, great, awesome, beautiful. So what I've been trying to do is just, oh no, I have food. I just remembered that I have food outside. Oh no, it's meat. I have lamb. Hold on. Okay, so I had this. This is actually the lamb. It's $4.99 because I went to Cermac. As you can see, I did season it. I'm gonna be honest, I had seasoned it with anything, all the spices I could find. And looking at it, I'm like, several of the spices are already the same. I use Table Blend, Mrs. Dash. I use minced garlic. Then, for some reason, I got the roasted garlic and herb. And then I was like, I'm going to use thyme, because I have used thyme in the past when it comes to lamb. And then I used paprika. I don't even remember what paprika tastes like. I'm going to be honest. But I used it. I forgot pepper. Because usually, I have the thing. Usually I use the skillet and everything. But since I'm at my mom's house and I've been messing up her skillets and stuff, I was baking it. I called myself baking it because when I would go and have it on the grill, or really the stove, what I would do is I would cook it. Then I would get my onions, put salt, a lot of salt on the onions, pepper, and butter, a lot of butter. Have it all in there. Then I would go ahead and add that. I would take out the onions, and then I would just cook it and everything to the way I wanted it to, which is, yeah, I would get it because I'm like, I cooked the outside and I got it to the way I want it. But now it's like I'm trying to be healthy by baking. But no, I'm going through my mini folders trying to figure out what I'm exactly going to do. With me being on my period, before I left, I was 212.6. I weighed myself Monday, because I got here last week Monday, or rather this week Monday, and, excuse me, I was 215 according to the scale. Then I started drinking some water and getting sleep, and then it said I was 214.6, and then it said I was 213 today. However, I haven't had a lot of water, and I still have not had, oh, my ears, I still haven't, besides my water, I managed to exercise 2 times before today. This is going to be my 3rd day. I did arms yesterday. Then I demolished a bag of sunflower seeds, salted sunflower seeds. For whatever reason, on my period, I usually want salty things. I don't really want the sugary stuff. Like, I've just been craving a lot of salty stuff and just eating to my heart's delight, which is terrible because my lips are dry as fuck. And I just got them to not as crusty. And now they're going back to Crustovision. And I don't like that. I did go to Golden Corral today. You'll be very proud of me. I had my coffee. I had 2 things of coffee. It was $2.49 at this Golden Corral. The food itself was terrible. And I think that's why I picked that stuff. I will admit that I ate an bowl of ice cream. I did track it. I had a little bit of Texas toast, but I couldn't eat it. I tried to eat my salad before I realized that this big salad that I had, there was something wrong with the mushrooms, and there was something wrong with the salad dressing, which irked the hell out of me because if you know me, usually at a salad bar, I'm good to go. As of, now I'm good to go. Hell, when I was with my sister during Route 66, because we stopped in California, I had a salad, I had some soup, I was happy, and for whatever reason, that's not happening. I don't know why. It wasn't happening today, at least, with the salad. The salad's just, it was that dressing, it tasted really nasty, and the bathroom was foul. I had gone in to wash my hands, and I was like, oh no, somebody left a dirty pad in here, and yeah. So that being said, next week is supposed to be when Weight Watchers unveils the whole green, purple, and blue portion to United States. I've looked at the actual thing off the top of my head. One of it's more freestyle. One of it is kind of a Simply Filling. Simply Filling, you just eat till you're satisfied and then you're done. Simply Filling / Core was also with Points Plus. I personally didn't understand it. I liked Points Plus the most. As I'm getting older, I do realize that I'm starting to eat less of let me eat because I'm bored, and I'm trying to focus on why am I hungry, because that was one of the things that happened to me during this trip. A lot of times I would just be reading the maps from my mom or putting things into Google to see where we were going, but I wasn't actually, eating candy or being like, oh, let's go stop off here and go get some food. I actually waited until we sat down and could actually eat, or I would take my food to go and then I'd wait till we get to the hotel and then I would heat it up in the microwave and eat it that way. I'm trying to think of the other things. I'm really focusing on my hunger cues. I definitely do need to drink more water. I think also with me not drinking as much water, that's also why I wasn't as hungry, which is odd. But I just want to give you guys a heads up of what was going on. I'm going to cut it short because it's 10 minutes. And as always, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.